Gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Bogaerts has it. And there's one down now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 3 for 11. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. And there's out number 2.
Batting first, not shortstop. Iglesias.
Ready now for Baltimore. Jose Iglesias. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-3 go the Orioles. Still no score. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is there. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Pat Valaika. And it's fouled away. drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Anthony Santander. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. On a line, that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Rafael Devers. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Shoots this one over to first. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Well, with one away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not a huge difference there. Not the outcome they were hoping for, though.
Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Austin Hayes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let's play ball. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 is a ball down and away.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle. A ball and 2 strikes now. Eovaldi, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter.
So coming to the plate, Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw to third, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chavis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Mancini is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back, second baseman.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. Now the 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rio Ruiz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So now to the plate, Pat Valaika. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Here now is Rafael Devers. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Smoked on the ground left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
now batting, the first baseman, Bobby
David Hess
Dalton.
will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Chris Sale will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Chris Sale remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. No.
attention, please.
The 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
To the plate now, Pedro Severino. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bullet back up the middle. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 50.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead this one though 5-1. Bottom of Matt Barnes will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Matt Barnes.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Barnes playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't.
On to first, and it's dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Mancini.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
All even now, 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Pat Valaika. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Santander.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Heading out towards shallow right, Mancini will reach out. Leading off the inning, Austin Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Cedric Mullins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he.
Now pitching for Boston.
To 1-2 now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down here 5-1. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Chris Davis is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a looper to left. Charging in is Santander. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play. Renato Nunez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's dropped. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance. To make some noise now.
Robinson Layer is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing third base. Number 39.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So here's Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Richie Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Ricky Martin.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Andrew Velasquez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Renato Nunez remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Ramon Urias is also into the game as he takes over at short. 1-1. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Ramon Urias. The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia heading out towards shallow right.
Now playing second base.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
We got full count.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. is chased after above the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Boston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez takes home the win. Keegan Aiken was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.